Do you want to learn how to be good at TF2 Competitive Game Mode 2016? First of all, if you're playing Scout, the only weapon is your pistol. Secondly, dodging. Gotta learn how to dodge. This guy cannot shoot because of my immense dodging. High five. Come on, come on. Just gotta stare him in the face. Okay. Hey guys, what is up? Level Nova here with a TF2 video, and it's been about a week since the Beat Your Meat update has come out for TF2, which has given us all a chance to settle in, adapt to the update a bit, Reddit to stop screaming, and Valve to kind of release a few changes to it. So I'm just going to be talking about the competitive mode and the casual mode. Nothing else in this is really needed to be discussed. Everything else is pretty straightforward. You just go look at the update page. It's quite there, it's not hard to find. So I'm playing on Sunshine here. This is one of the new maps that have been added. It's really nice. It's actually quite balanced for every class, so I do like that. Anyway, so I think competitive mode was done pretty much perfectly. Everything about it is good. The waiting time is like 1 or 2 minutes. It doesn't take very long to find a game. Once you're in a game, it's quite straightforward. 6 people on your team, 6 people on their team. Usually it's 5 CP. I think there's 1 or 2 King of the Hill maps, but it's usually 5 CP. And if you win a game, you get like about 1/5 of your XP bar filled up, which goes to ranking up. If you lose, you kind of lose about 1/5 of it, and that goes to ranking down. So that's quite straightforward. It's really good. Competitive mode is, in my opinion, everything that it should be in TF2. It's casual, it's not just balls to the wall, sweaty tryharding, sweating through your gamer towel, drinking your Dorito smoothie. It's just, it's just for fun, You shouldn't really be paying attention to your rank that much. So yeah, that's basically, I think they did everything right here. If there's one small complaint I have to say, it's, you can see my FOV here is 54, and I'm not doing that on purpose. It's locked at 54. I don't really know the reasoning behind this, but yeah, that's basically it. I know there's people who like to play with 130 FOV, 200 FOV, and be like, yeah, I'm the best player ever. My FOV is 40 miles in front of my face, Whatever. That's your own thing if you want to do that, but yeah, that's kind of the only problem I think there is with competitive. But aside from that, everything else is pretty much done perfectly. So yeah, I'm really hype about that, and I'm glad about that. Now, quick play. This is what made everybody all salty at first, and Valve did kind of listen. I think they got a lot of the feedback from the Reddit threads, They kind of got a lot of feedback from the community and realized that nobody was happy with the state of quick play. So Valve kind of released 3 big changes to quick play that significantly did kind of change the overall gameplay experience. First and foremost, they finally added the ability to leave games without an abandon penalty, which does make it just a lot more casual, as the mode's called, which is really, really good. I'm glad you can finally leave, because you don't have to just be locked into a game with, retards for just, 10 minutes of just getting absolutely pub stomped to death, which is really nice. Secondly, they drastically reduced the waiting times. I know I had friends who live in, less generic regions that are just not general new, NA-EU regions, who'd have, hours and hours and hours on end of waiting time and then just get pub stomped with 400 ping. So that leads to the next thing. They also did reduce the pings as well. So the connection before was 500 ping. It's just impossible to play with that kind of ping. It was just awful. Thankfully, they did fix that, and now the ping is a lot lower and playable as well. It's pretty much perfect with the ping, so yeah, that's good. What I think Valve could do to improve everything in this update here is add quick play back, because quick play was just, that was the bread and butter of TF2, It's just the crackers and cheese. You can't go wrong with crackers and cheese. You can add ham on it. Maybe some people like it, maybe some people won't, That's what quick play was, Competitive was maybe the ham on the sandwich. MVM was maybe, I don't know what else people put on their ranch. That's freaking disgusting, but you know what I mean. That was kind of the thing. So having removed that, and changing the, just the wheat cracker to a weird old person grain cracker brand, kind of messed it up. So I think Valve should just add quick play. I don't really see how there's even any harm in that. Because, you're just adding a mode back. You still have the old mode. And also, another thing I think that would be cool is if they added a, drop system every time you ranked up in casual mode. That would just be so cool. It would convince a lot more people to play the mode, because you'd get item drops and stuff. And we'd get a lot of circulation of items, it would only improve the community market, make Valve some money. So I really think it's in Valve's best interest to do this. But, of course, they're not going to listen to some nerd who makes YouTube videos with, 25 subscribers. So I don't really think quick play is going to be added back though anytime soon. I think casual mode is here to stay, and we're going to have to kind of live with it. But otherwise from that, everything in casual is pretty much fine, honestly. Adapting to this mode wasn't very hard. It's kind of fun. At least I can leave, you know. You still get your occasional salty player, you know. You always get that, but everything else from that is pretty much fine. You can always just disconnect, you know. I haven't experienced a lot of hackers in casual or quick play, or in competitive or quick play. So, or competitive or casual. Sorry, I haven't experienced any hackers really, which I'm genuinely glad to say, because hackers are just the absolute aids of TF2. So, really glad to hear that. But yeah, I think everything in the update was done pretty much well now that they've changed a few things. So yeah, that's basically everything. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Level Nova, and I'm out.